Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show how I created this look. This look is inspired from Mrunal Thakur from the movie Hi Nanna. If you want to know how I created this, then please keep on watching. So I'm going to start off with moisturizer. I have already moisturized, so I'm going to put very little, like this much. Next, I'm going to do color correction. For that, I'm going to use ELF color corrector. Just dot it right where I need color correction. Okay. Using a fluffy brush, I'm going to blend. I totally love this brush. This is from Shein and it works so amazing. If you don't want to use color corrector, you can use a concealer darker than your shade on dark spots and dark circles and top up with the foundation. But I love doing this way. This cancels out the darkness around my eyes. So when I put foundation, it will be seamless. Next, I'm going to use a concealer from ELF. This is in the shade medium beige. For now, I'm going to focus only on my upper eyelid. Eye makeup, so I'm dotting it right there. Be very light hand. Make sure you're covering this inner area because most time people forgot to cover this and it will be separately visible. I have created a base for eyeshadow. I'm going to lightly dust with the powder, very lightly, because if I keep any eyeshadow directly on this wet base, it's going to stuck and not move. Since the look is very subtle, I'm going to settle it with powder. So if you notice, Mrunal, she has only light orange shade on her outer corner. I'm going to follow the same. Just I'm making sure it is well visible. And bringing that orange shade right till inner corner. But I'm not taking any extra product, just blending whatever I kept outside towards inside. Doing this gonna define your crease shape better. For upper eyelid, she almost has nothing except a very little black shadow. So I'm going to follow the same. I'm going to use black shadow with a pencil brush. So I'm going to take a black shadow with this. I'm going to blend right near my eyelash line. Just with the orange shade remaining on this brush, I'm going to blend the black shade. This gives sort of smudged look. I do not want any defined lines on eyelash. I'm going to do the same on this side also. If you want, you can increase the intensity step by step instead of going at one go. I'm going to increase the intensity a little more. I'm going to use NARS. The problem is this is a tad bit darker to my skin tone and it oxidizes, so it even more darkens my skin. So I usually mix this with MAC Prolong Wear Concealer in the shade NC42. Since both are silicone based foundation and concealer, you can mix both. So I'm going to mix this along with this concealer before I apply. This is the amount I need. It's more than enough. Just pump a little more and dotting it on my face. using Procreate brush. Blending this product right into my skin. I'm going to go on with concealer. For concealer, I'm using ELF Camouflage. This is hydrating camo concealer in the shade medium beige again, just to cover this spot. For brightening, I'm going to use LA Girl Pro Concealer. It's in the shade creamy beige. This is way too lighter than my skin tone, but I want it a little bit. Just I'll please right. Blend everything together. Don't worry, it may seem so much now, but I'm going to blend this out. I'm going to use the same concealer for high points of my face. Here, nose bridge and chin. I'm going to use this Faces Canada Kajal pencil in my waterline. Next, I'm going to use the same brush with black kajal, whatever left black. I'm going to smudge my lower lash line and connect with the upper one. Similar way. Next, I'm going to use this eyelash curler and curl my lash. I'm going to use this Lash Paradise mascara from Loreal for my upper lash and lower lash. This instantly creates a difference. Since Mrunal do not have any lash extensions, I'm just going to use my natural lash. So I also like the mascara one from NARS. This I ran out of, so I preserve it for this mascara wand. This gives both volume and length. And this mascara is very good. I hands down couldn't find another dupe for this. For lips, I think she has kind of pinkish, orangish, double tone lipstick. I think pink at the center and orange on outer corner. We are going to try the same. I'm going to try. So I have this lipstick from RENEE and I'm going to use this shade. Let's try. And I'm going to fill the center with this pink pencil. I somehow pulled this lip combo. Next, I'm going to set my entire face using MAC Studio Fix powder foundation, I think in the shade NC42. I like it natural, so I'm going to set right only under my eyes and round mouth. For contour, I'm going to use Too Faced born this way in the shade chocolate. I'm going to use a small contour brush. Dip in. Tap off excess. And contour right on cheekbone. Next, I'm going to use NARS blush in the shade Orgasm. I'm using the same brush. She has a lot of blush. So I'm trying to bring out the shape quite a bit. I'm stamping the product right in because it's not pigmented enough. She has blush on cheek, on nose bridge, and on forehead. She has really thick eyebrows. I'm going to recreate the same with a PAC eyebrow palette using this eyebrow brush. She has a really thick and straight eyebrows. I'm going to maintain and keep the same. So I did overnight curls. I just plaited my hair the previous day and just let it to be in that the entire night, and I got this nice curly texture which mimics that look. I do not have a similar one, so I'm going to use something like this. Like this. How come this look will get in without a nose ring? And I'm going to take one just similar to her nose ring. So she was using golden one. I'm going to use the same. Done. This was the reference image I took. I hope I did it justice. I hope you guys like this video. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so I can post the related content. And I'll see you next video. Bye bye.